Hello, I'm Oliver Green, and this is your daily fix for June 2nd, 2016. Here's what's happening today. E-Online is now reporting that every single movie in the Disney library will be making its way onto Netflix in September. Now, if this turns out to be true, this is huge news. Just take a second to think about that for a moment. Every movie in Disney's library. That includes Lucasfilm, Marvel, Pixar, and every Disney title to date. Disney doesn't offer their own subscription-based service currently, and Disney also has a relationship with Netflix, as some of their titles already appear on the site. So this rumor is potentially very plausible. After the mess tourists have made at the yet unopened Shanghai Disneyland, the Chinese government has stepped in with an etiquette guide for the park's visitors. The etiquette guide was created by the city's Civilian Office and Tourism Bureau. The guide lays out 6 rules to keep the issue from resurfacing and to maintain a good international image for the country. These rules are: throw garbage into trash cans, protect public property, don't damage flowers or gardens, don't lay on the grass, don't jump queues, and maintain overall decorum. Although this appears to be sad at first glance, when you reflect on your own experience in Disney parks and other theme parks for that matter, I can think of many different times this guide to etiquette could and should have been enforced. In my own opinion, this should become law, but that's because I'm British and we love to colonise and force our own laws upon people. Just ask India. In the midst of Frozen fever last weekend, Disney California Adventure quietly opened a replacement for the popular Mad Tea Party show. The former Mad Tea Party show featured live music and dancing, and the new show, Jamming on the Backlot, features a lot of the same. The show uses the same stage as Mad Tea Party, but features more family-friendly entertainment, including a DJ playing, quote, upbeat music. You can also find Disney trivia, face painting, and fun snacks like barbecue bacon hot dogs on a stick. Seriously, America, what's the obsession with food on a stick? Other foods not on a stick also include chili lime corn and Mickey pretzels. Jamming on the Backlot continues nightly through at least September 5th. Our featured article today is by Rob Kletke. Rob continues his series of traveling solo to Disney. This time he describes his experience on an Adventures by Disney backstage magic vacation in an article titled Adventures in Solitude, a solo face in the ABD crowd. Our featured thread today is an interesting one. Have you ever been in line for an attraction when other guests scoot past saying they're meeting with their family and friends further up in the line? Well, that might not necessarily be the case. Posted K1864 started a thread on the Theme Parks Attractions and Strategies board asking, where does Disney send line cutters? Many posters have seen the situation handled differently depending on the cast member, from the cutters being sent back to the beginning of the line to nothing being done at all. Have you experienced line cutters? Stop by the thread and let us know how or if it was handled. Join Craig, the Lady Julep, and myself at 1 p.m. today for the Universal edition of the Diz Unplugged. We're discussing our top tips for Universal, and we'll share some of our wisdom and knowledge around the Universal Orlando parks. So stay tuned for that. You might learn something. We're not promising that you're going to learn something, but we'll try and make it entertaining nonetheless. If you're heading into the parks tomorrow, expect thunderstorms in Orlando with a high of 91 and a low of 76. Over in beautiful Anaheim, it's going to be sunny as always with a high of 87 and a low of 61. For more information on everything I've spoken about today, visit us at wdwinfo.com/dailyfix. I'm Oliver Green. We hope you have a fantastic day.